going to be talking about today is time travel, time travelers, a time traveler from 3036, inverted timelines, how to recognize them, transmute them. The technology is already available. We've been speaking about it through the MK Ultra, the CERN technology, military undercover information. The public doesn't completely know about it. There are pockets of spaces on Earth that they have set up negative technology or underground bases, directly linked under some of these Tartarian buildings that are mud floods, and they go on anywhere from 20 and 60 floors down into the ground. And they try to switch timelines on us, and they go back and forth through these technologies. Keep an eye out right here. So people are watching this live feed on the news. Look at that guy. They can portal like that back and forth. That guy most likely is some kind of dark man that has this technology and can just go vacation and travel or go for meetings and just teleports back and forth wherever he wants through some kind of technology he's got to have on him. What is time travel? Time and space is all within one pocket of space. Dimensions, creation is all like those infinite waters. When they are time jumping, like that man just did, or say he's in this point here on Earth. So he's just basically time warping time, whoever time travels. And he is jumping from point A, we can say, to point F. Just like this, condensing time because time is not real, boom, and he's there. He's in A, and here's F, and boom, he's there. Wherever they're time traveling would be places that would be high energy vortex locations. They're using the energy to be able to time travel. It's just that simple. When Ascension comes forth, all these inverted timelines that I'm going to speak about, these AI artificial inverted timelines, there are going to be none. They're not going to be existing anymore. They're going to be wiped out and neutralized through all lifetime and space. When the wave of source comes through and the flash, the solar flash, you could call it, but the event Ascension comes forth and our cycle here on Earth has ended, come to a conclusion. So when these timelines come forth, they will be gone. But for in the now, understand that they are occurring because of the whole fan theory and how everything is coexisting linear to itself in a pocket of time and space. This specific video is of the man who is from 3036. When you read the comments, the ignorance is strong there, trying to tell you that this is not real. But my BS meter is one of the strongest on Earth. When this man is speaking, I can sense the truth. And when you read Galactic Soul History of the Universe that was published at the end of 2020, some of what we're speaking about, he speaks of, and my book wasn't even published yet. I actually see this timeline. You could say live it in the future through my dreams. I have memories. And then we're all doing this work. We're going into these inverted timelines, whether it's this inverted timeline that he's speaking about or other, because there's so many unfortunate versions that all these Cabal Illuminati, they're creating them. They're making them through our consciousness. This man is saying the truth. It's very common sense, actually, when you look at what he's talking about. My love to him, because he had a very important mission which he accomplished when he came here. But what he's saying is that he's from 3036. Technically, we ascend out before that. Nobody knows exactly when it's going to happen, but I do know that it's the next couple of decades. It's within our lifetime. But that doesn't mean 3036 doesn't exist. Timelines exist. Whether it's 3036, whether it's 2070, 2080, it depends on the ignorance of humankind, how much they fall and go align with inverted and false information. All of these create future potentials of invertedness. So it's ignorance for us to see these different things that are around us and think that these things are not real at this point. And it's also allowing these things to come forth, because if we don't speak about them, we don't think that, hey, this potential could actually happen. We need to delete and remove so many inverted timelines from our collective to bring forth the bifurcation, the splitting of the Vesica Pisces back into the 5th, 6th dimension. And with that comes awareness. He also talks about the 5G, how radioactive it is. At the beginning, we told you not to align with 5G, to stand up against it because of the effects that it was going to have to all life on Earth. The 5G make our Earth frequency into like a microwave. He's talking about that the humans in those time and space are covered in metals. We've already been seeing chemtrails for decades. So all these metals are infused into the body. They're putting the metals in the food, in the water, fluoride. You're drinking and consuming it. So that basically makes you a conduit. When you put metal like aluminum foil in the microwave, what happens? Makes a explosion. That is what they're trying to make us as these organic beings. They're trying to insert the metal. They've already been doing it through the medical industry, putting rods into people, metals into people. So when you have metals in you, and then the 5G is on and it's constantly emitting a negative frequency that is the strongest radioactive, then that creates a timeline like this, what he's talking about. Greetings. It is such an honor to be here with you explaining what Galactic Soul History book series is about. I am A.U.R.A. I am the founder of A.U.R.A Hypnosis Healing, which you will find here in our beautiful books. Book 1. Every part of this book is divinely beautiful, beginning from the cover and the amount of wisdom and knowledge that is being shared. This book began by A.U.R.A Hypnosis Healing Technique by conducting past life regression on over 330 clients within the last 3 years, where they told their galactic history, their soul journeys, explaining who they were beyond the veil, beyond this earth, in the dimensions, in a universe. These different higher self expressions surprise me just as much as they're going to surprise you. You're going to start reading this book and you're going to want to learn more and more about these different expressions, not wanting to stop. Through these past life regressions, the clients were able to remember consciously what is within the subconscious as far as where it is that they've traveled throughout time and space, their souls have traveled, and they were able to share histories of different dimensions, planets, and universe and alternate worlds that brought forth pieces of the puzzle, pieces we had thought that we had forgotten. And through every self-expression that they share and these different past lives that they're sharing or future, we learn to be able to remember self, because as we are all fractals of one another, through this book, you will learn how even if a client is talking through a higher self perspective or some of the angelics are talking, you will learn how each one of those have messages even within your life, as we are all expressions and reflections of one another. True history of the galactic history of the universe through all different forms of these higher self expressions, these different clients of throughout internationally throughout the world didn't know each other, but yet we're able to put this beautiful collaboration together. It goes through an infinite amount of how to self-heal, as well as things that are very sensitive, as the mind lab, as how to weave through the artificial matrix and learning to come out from it into the organic matrix. I am a channel to the galactics, and we channeled furthermore information through this book as well. You will remember your soul through other selves. This in itself is infinitely beautiful, because this is why we fractalize from source itself, so that we can learn from one another, sharing each other's journeys throughout our different incarnations, so that we could grow together. So this is what this book is all about, sharing these beautiful infinite expressions that help you grow in the most profound ways, gaining your sovereignty, gaining your power back, recalling memories long lost within perhaps your memory field, activating your crystalline energies, your crystalline bodies, just as you will fall in love with each one of these different clients, these beautiful souls in these soul journeys. You will also learn to fall in love with yourself, because you, with every wisdom, every knowledge gained through every single session that you will learn how to also self-heal within your etheric, your energy body, your physical body, your infinite soul. You will learn all these different things that we thought that were not possible, that you will learn that they are possible. Looking forward to meeting you perhaps in the future through whichever form, whether that is on my YouTube channel, whether it is through any class or certification, through a workshop, through a seminar. Thank you for following your heart to mine. I love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you.